Martin Smith from Canada is P2. Sergio Calderon from Colombia is P2 on E-tires. Brian Story from Canada is P1 on D-tires. Best lap is a 2:32.073. Sergio Calderon is P3. Kevin Miller from Canada is P2 with 30 kg ballast on C tires. Best lap is a 3:49.739. 1:17.666 behind the leader. Sergio Calderon is P1. Best lap is a 1:46.970. Martin Smith is P5 on C tires. Best lap is a 10:06.359. 8:19.389 behind the leader. Sergio Calderon is P1. Brian Story is P2. Best lap is a 1:49.021. 2.051 behind the leader. Sergio Calderon is P1. Kevin Miller is P2 with 30 kg ballast. Best lap is a 1:48.727. 1.757 behind the leader. Sergio Calderon is P1. Martin Smith is P2. Best lap is a 1:48.349. 1.379 behind the leader. Brian Story is P4. Sergio Calderon is P1 on D tires. Brian Story is P2. Best lap is a 1:47.691. 0.721 behind the leader. Sergio Calderon is P1. Chuck Carter from United States is P5 on C tires. Best lap is a 1:49.887. 2.917 behind the leader. Sergio Calderone is P1. Brian Story is P2. Best lap is a 1:47.280. 0.310 behind the leader. Sergio Calderone is P1. Chuck Carter is P5. Sergio Calderone is P1. Brian Story is P2. Sergio Calderone is P1. Chuck Carter is P5 on B tires. Sergio Calderone is P1. Chuck Carter is P5. Sergio Calderone is P1. Chuck Carter is P5. Brian Story is P1. Best lap is a 1:46.811. Sergio Calderone is P2. Martin Smith is P4. Brian Story is P1. Martin Smith is P4. Chuck Carter is P5. Martin Smith is P4. Chuck Carter is P5. Brian Story is P1. Best lap is a 1:45.744. Chuck Carter is P5. Brian Story is P1. John Wathan from United States is P6 on E-tires. Brian Story is P1. Martin Smith is P4. Sergio Calderone is P2. Martin Smith is P4. John Wathan is P6. Best lap is a 21:32.865. 19:47.121 behind a leader. Brian Story is P1. Sergio Calderone is P2. John Wathan is P6. Aaron Parsons from Australia is P7 with 60 kilograms ballast on D tires. Brian Story is P1. Aaron Parsons is P7 with 60 kilograms ballast. Sergio Calderone is P3. John Wathan is P1. Best lap is a 1:45.205. Martin Smith is P5 on E-tires. Sergio Calderone is P3. Aaron Parsons is P7 with 60 kilograms ballast. Best lap is a 5:40.988. 3:55.783 behind the leader. Sergio Calderone is P3. Martin Smith is P5. John Wathan is P1. Best lap is a 1:44.648. Marc DeGraw from Canada is P8 with 60 kg ballast on E-tires. Sergio Calderon is P3. Kevin Miller is P4 with 30 kg ballast on D tires. Best lap is a 1:47.538. 2.890 behind the leader. Martin Smith is P5. Sergio Calderon is P3. Parsons is P7 with 60 kg ballast. Best lap is a 1:49.928. 5.280 behind the leader. Sergio Calderon is P3. Sergio Calderon is P4. Aaron Parsons is P6 with 60 kg ballast. Best lap is a 1:48.655. 4.476 behind the leader. Sergio Calderon is P4. The qualification session is at Road America V5. The wind speed is 13 km/h from the east. The qualifying session is now underway. Sergio Calderon from Colombia is P1 on E-tires. Kevin Miller from Canada is P5 with 30 kg ballast on E-tires. Sergio Calderon is P2. Kevin Miller is P4 with 30 kg ballast. Chuck Carter from United States is P8 on E-tires. Kevin Miller is P4 with 30 kilograms ballast. Mark DeGraw from Canada is P1 with 60 kilograms ballast on E-tires. Mark DeGraw improved his P1 with a 144.853. Sergio Calderone is P2. Sergio Calderone improved his P2 with a 146.759. Martin Smith is provisional pole with a 142.912. Kevin Miller is P2 with 30 kilograms ballast. Aaron Parsons from Australia is P4 with 60 kilograms ballast on E-tires. Best lap is a 145.687, 2.775 behind the leader. Sergio Calderone is P6. Brian Story from Canada is P3 on E-tires. John Wathan from United States is P4 on E-tires. John Wathan improved is P4 with a 144.187. Martin Smith from Canada is P1 on e-tires. Martin Smith is provisional pole with a 142.482. Kevin Miller is P2 with 30 kilograms balance. Kevin Miller improved is P2 with a 143.289. Aaron Parsons is P6 with 60 kilograms balance. Aaron Parsons improved is P6 with a 145.437. Brian Story is P4. Brian Story improved is P3 with a 143.909. Sergio Calderon is P8. Sergio Calderon improved is P7 with a 146.350. Brian Story is P3. Marc DeGraw is P5 with 60 kilograms balance. Brian Story is P3. Brian Story improved is P3 with a 143.654. Marc DeGraw is P5 with 60 kilograms balance. Marc DeGraw improved is P5 with a 144.687. Chuck Carter is P9. Chuck Carter improved is P9 with a 145.186. Kevin Miller is P2 with 30 kilograms ballast. Brian Story is P3. Aaron Parsons is P7 with 60 kilograms ballast. Aaron Parsons improved is P7 with a 144.962. John Wathan is P4. John Wathan improved is P3 with a 143.486. Gregory Myers from United States is P9 on C tires. Best lap is a 146.654, 4.172 behind the leader. Kevin Miller is P2 with 30 kilograms ballast. Kevin Miller improved is P2 with a 143.130. Ian Jolicoeur from Canada is P10 with 20 kilograms ballast on E tires. Ian Jolicoeur improved his P5 with a 144.114. John Wathan is P3. Brian Story is P4. Brian Story improved his P4 with a 143.400. Marc Degraw is P6 with 60 kg ballast on C tires. Best lap is a 144.687. 2.205 behind the leader. Kevin Miller is P2 with 30 kg ballast. Ian Jolicoeur is P5 with 20 kg ballast. Aaron Parsons is P7 with 60 kg ballast on C tires. Best lap is a 144.962. 2.480 behind the leader. Ian Jolicoeur is P5 with 20 kg ballast. Best lap is a 144.114. 1.632 behind the leader. Marc Degraw is P6 with 60 kg ballast. Aaron Parsons is P7 with 60 kg ballast. The race session is at Road America V5. The wind speed is 9 km/h from the east. Marc Degraw from Canada is P6 with 60 kg ballast on C tires. Sergio Calderon from Colombia is P9 on C tires. John Wathan from United States is P4 on C tires. Ian Jolicoeur from Canada is P3 with 20 kg ballast on C tires. Kevin Miller from Canada is P5 with 30 kg ballast on C tires. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kg ballast. Sergio Calderon is P8. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kilograms ballast. Sergio Calderon is P8. Gregory Myers from United States is P10 on D tires. Ian Jolicoeur is P4 with 20 kilograms ballast. John Wathan is P2 0.6 seconds ahead of Brian Story. Ian Jolicoeur is P4 with 20 kilograms ballast 0.8 seconds ahead of Marc DeGraw. John Wathan is P3 battling Marc DeGraw. Gregory Myers is P9 0.1 seconds behind John Wathan. Aaron Parsons from Australia is P4 with 60 kilograms ballast on C tires 0.4 seconds behind Marc DeGraw. Brian Story from Canada is P5 on C tires 0.5 seconds behind Aaron Parsons. Aaron Parsons is P4 with 60 kilograms ballast 0.6 seconds behind Marc DeGraw. Sergio Calderon is P9 0.5 seconds ahead of John Wathan. Brian Story is P5 0.4 seconds behind Aaron Parsons. John Wathan entering the pits after 2 laps on C tires is P10. Chuck Carter from United States is P6 on C tires 0.8 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Brian Story is P4 0.5 seconds ahead of Aaron Parsons. Chuck Carter is P6 0.4 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Brian Story is P4 0.2 seconds behind Marc DeGraw. Chuck Carter is P7 0.6 seconds behind Kevin Miller. Ian Jolicoeur is P2 with 20 kilograms ballast 0.3 seconds ahead of Brian Story. Brian Story is P2 0.2 seconds ahead of Ian Jolicoeur. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kg ballast 0.4 seconds ahead of Marc Degraw. Aaron Parsons is P5 with 60 kg ballast 0.2 seconds behind Marc Degraw. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kg ballast 0.8 seconds ahead of Marc Degraw. Aaron Parsons is P5 with 60 kg ballast 0.4 seconds behind Marc Degraw. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kg ballast 0.9 seconds ahead of Marc Degraw. Kevin Miller is P6 with 30 kg ballast 0.4 seconds behind Aaron Parsons. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kg ballast 0.8 seconds ahead of Marc Degraw. Kevin Miller is P5 with 30 kg ballast 0.3 seconds ahead of Aaron Parsons. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kg ballast 1.5 seconds ahead of Marc Degraw. Kevin Miller is P5 with 30 kg ballast 0.9 seconds ahead of Aaron Parsons. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kg ballast 1.1 seconds ahead of Marc Degraw. Kevin Miller is P5 with 30 kg ballast 0.9 seconds behind Marc Degraw. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kg ballast, 1.0 seconds ahead of Marc de Graaf. Kevin Miller is P5 with 30 kg ballast, 0.5 seconds behind Marc de Graaf. Gregory Myers is P7, 0.4 seconds behind Aaron Parsons. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kg ballast, 0.7 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Gregory Myers is P6, 0.1 seconds ahead of Aaron Parsons. Kevin Miller is P4 with 30 kg ballast, 0.5 seconds ahead of Marc de Graaf. Gregory Myers is P6, 0.6 seconds ahead of Aaron Parsons. Brian Story is P2, 0.6 seconds behind Martin Smith. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kg ballast, 1.0 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Brian Story is P2, 0.2 seconds behind Martin Smith. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kg ballast, 0.8 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Carter is P8, 0.6 seconds behind Aaron Parsons. John Wathan is P10. John Wathan entering the pits after 6 laps on C tires is P10. Marc de Graaf is P5 with 60 kg ballast, 1.3 seconds behind Kevin Miller. Chuck Carter is P8, 0.5 seconds behind Aaron Parsons. Brian Story is P2, 0.3 seconds behind Martin Smith. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kg ballast, 0.6 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Ryan Story is P2 0.3 seconds behind Martin Smith. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kilograms ballast, 0.5 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Ryan Story is P2 0.6 seconds behind Martin Smith. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kilograms ballast, 0.6 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Ryan Story is P2 0.5 seconds behind Martin Smith. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kilograms ballast, 0.6 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Ryan Story is P2 0.4 seconds behind Martin Smith. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kilograms ballast, 0.5 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Ryan Story entering the pits after 11 laps on C tires is P2. Ian Jolicoeur entering the pits after 11 laps on C tires is P3. Marc Degraw is P5 with 60 kilograms ballast, 0.6 seconds behind Kevin Miller. Kevin Miller entering the pits after 11 laps on C tires is P5. Gregory Myers entering the pits after 11 laps on D tires is P6. Chuck Carter is P8. Chuck Carter entering the pits after 11 laps on C tires is P8. Marc Degraw is P2 with 60 kilograms ballast. Martin Smith from Canada is P1 on C tires. Ian Jolicoeur is P5 with 20 kilograms ballast, 2.4 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Sergio Calderon entering the pits after 11 laps on C tires is P9. Ryan Story is P4 on D tires, 4.5 seconds ahead of Ian Jolicoeur. Ian Jolicoeur is P5 with 20 kilograms ballast, 1.8 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Chuck Carter is P8. Martin Smith entering the pits after 12 laps on C tires is P1. Ian Jolicoeur is P5 with 20 kg ballast, 2.7 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Aaron Parsons entering the pits after 12 laps on C tires is P3. Marc Degraw is P1 with 60 kg ballast. Sergio Calderón is P9. Ian Jolicoeur is P4 with 20 kg ballast, 1.8 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Sergio Calderón is P9. Ian Jolicoeur is P4 with 20 kg ballast, 2.6 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Chuck Carter is P8, 2.4 seconds behind Aaron Parsons. Ian Jolicoeur is P4 with 20 kg ballast, 2.1 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Sergio Calderón is P9. Ian Jolicoeur is P4 with 20 kg ballast, 1.8 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Marc Degraw entering the pits after 14 laps on C tires is P1. Sergio Calderone is P9. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kilograms ballast, 1.1 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Gregory Myers is P6, 3.8 seconds behind Marc de Graaf. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kilograms ballast, 1.1 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Gregory Myers is P6, 3.5 seconds behind Marc de Graaf. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kilograms ballast, 1.2 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Gregory Myers is P6, 3.4 seconds behind Marc de Graaf. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kilograms ballast, 1.0 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Sergio Calderone is P9. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kilograms ballast, 0.6 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Sergio Calderone is P9. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kilograms ballast, 0.6 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Sergio Calderone is P9. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kilograms ballast, 0.3 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Sergio Calderone is P9. Ian Jolicoeur is P4 with 20 kilograms ballast, 0.6 seconds behind Kevin Miller. Sergio Calderone is P9. P6 1.5 seconds behind Marc de Graaf. Ian Jolicoeur is P4 with 20 kilograms ballast, 1.2 seconds behind Kevin Miller. Gregory Myers is P6 1.4 seconds behind Marc de Graaf. Ian Jolicoeur is P4 with 20 kilograms ballast, 1.1 seconds behind Kevin Miller. Gregory Myers is P6 1.6 seconds behind Marc de Graaf. Brian Story is P2 1.3 seconds behind Martin Smith. Martin Smith is P1 1.4 seconds ahead of Brian Story. Brian Story is P2 1.4 seconds behind Martin Smith. Ian Jolicoeur is P4 with 20 kilograms ballast, 1.5 seconds behind Kevin Miller. Gregory Myers is P6 1.9 seconds behind Marc de Graaf. Ian Jolicoeur is P4 with 20 kilograms ballast, 1.3 seconds behind Kevin Miller. Gregory Myers is P6 1.5 seconds behind Marc de Graaf. Ian Jolicoeur is P4 with 20 kilograms ballast, 1.4 seconds behind Kevin Miller. Brian Story is P2 1.0 seconds behind Martin Smith. Ian Jolicoeur is P4 with 20 kilograms ballast, 1.7 seconds behind Kevin Miller. Brian Story is P2 0.8 seconds behind Martin Smith. Gregory Myers is P6 1.5 seconds behind Marc de Graaf. Ian Jolicoeur is P4 with 20 kg ballast 1.5 seconds behind Kevin Miller. Gregory Myers is P6 1.4 seconds behind Marc de Graaf. Ian Jolicoeur entering the pits after 10 laps on C tires is P4. Martin Smith is P1. Gregory Myers is P5 1.4 seconds behind Marc de Graaf. Marc de Graaf is P4 with 60 kg ballast on D tires 1.3 seconds ahead of Gregory Myers. Ian Jolicoeur is P7 with 20 kg ballast 1.3 seconds ahead of Chuck Carter. Gregory Myers is P5 1.4 seconds behind Marc de Graaf. Ian Jolicoeur is P7 with 20 kg ballast 1.8 seconds ahead of Chuck Carter. Gregory Myers is P5 1.6 seconds behind Marc de Graaf. Brian Story entering the pits after 11 laps on D tires is P2. Kevin Miller entering the pits after 11 laps on C tires is P3. Marc de Graaf entering the pits after 8 laps on D tires is P4. Martin Smith is P1. Gregory Myers entering the pits after 11 laps on D tires is P5. Aaron Parsons entering the pits after 10 laps on D tires is P6. Ian Jolicoeur is P7 with 20 kg ballast 3.6 seconds ahead of Chuck Carter. Brian Story is P2 3.3 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Chuck Carter entering the pits after 11 laps on C tires is P8. Ian Jolicoeur is P3 with 20 kg ballast 0.5 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Sergio Calderon entering the pits after 10 laps on C tires is P9. Brian Story is P2 0.8 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Ian Jolicoeur is P4 with 20 kg ballast 0.5 seconds behind Gregory Myers. Ian Jolicoeur entering the pits after 2 laps on C tires is P6. Marc de Graaf is P5 with 60 kg ballast 2.2 seconds behind Gregory Myers. Brian Story is P2 0.3 seconds ahead of Kevin Miller. Gregory Myers is P4 2.7 seconds ahead of Marc de Graaf. Brian Story is P3 1.2 seconds behind Kevin Miller. Gregory Myers is P4 2.5 seconds ahead of Marc de Graaf. Brian Story is P3 1.7 seconds behind Kevin Miller. Gregory Myers is P4 2.7 seconds ahead of Marc de Graaf. Brian Story is P3 2.6 seconds behind Kevin Miller. Marc de Graaf is P5 with 60 kg ballast 3.2 seconds behind Gregory Myers. Martin Smith entering the pits after 13 laps on C tires is P1. Gregory Myers is P4 2.7 seconds ahead of Marc de Graaf. Brian Story is P3 3.3 seconds behind Kevin Miller. Gregory Myers is P4 3.6 seconds ahead of Marc de Graaf. Sergio Calderon is P8. Brian Story is P3 3.9 seconds behind Kevin Miller. Kevin Miller is P2 with 30 kg ballast on D tires. Gregory Myers is P4 3.5 seconds ahead of Marc de Graaf. Aaron Parsons is P6 with 60 kg ballast on D tires. Marc de Graaf is P5 with 60 kg ballast 3.5 seconds behind Gregory Myers. Gregory Myers is P4 3.5 seconds ahead of Marc de Graaf. Sergio Calderon is P8. Gregory Myers is P4 3.9 seconds ahead of Marc de Graaf. Martin Smith is P1 on D tires. Sergio Calderon is P8. Brian Story is P3. Gregory Myers is P4 4.1 seconds ahead of Marc de Graaf. Aaron Parsons is P6 with 60 kg ballast, 3.8 seconds behind Marc de Graaf. Gregory Myers is P4 3.9 seconds ahead of Marc de Graaf. Chuck Carter is P7. Sergio Calderón entering the pits after 4 laps on C tires is P8. Gregory Myers is P4 4.2 seconds ahead of Marc de Graaf. Aaron Parsons is P6 with 60 kg ballast, 4.4 seconds behind Marc de Graaf. Martin Smith is P1. Sergio Calderón is P8. Aaron Parsons is P6 with 60 kg ballast, 3.0 seconds behind Marc de Graaf. Marc de Graaf is P5 with 60 kg ballast, 5.0 seconds behind Gregory Myers. Aaron Parsons is P6 with 60 kg ballast, 3.1 seconds behind Marc de Graaf. Sergio Calderón is P8. Aaron Parsons is P6 with 60 kg ballast, 3.0 seconds behind Marc de Graaf. Martin Smith is P1. Aaron Parsons is P6 with 60 kg ballast, 2.6 seconds behind Marc de Graaf. Marc de Graaf is P5 with 60 kg ballast, 1.4 seconds ahead of Aaron Parsons. Aaron Parsons is P6 with 60 kg ballast, 1.3 seconds behind Marc de Graaf. Gregory Myers is P4 0.6 seconds behind Brian Story. Aaron Parsons is P5 with 60 kilograms ballast 1.0 seconds ahead of Mark DeGraw. Gregory Myers is P4 0.3 seconds behind Brian Story. The leader has just finished the race. Martin Smith is P1. Kevin Miller is P2. Gregory Myers is P3. Brian Story is P4. Aaron Parsons is P5. Mark DeGraw is P6. Sergio Calderon is P8. Chuck Carter is P7.